Pathologic 2. This is a game. This is a game you can play. Hello. I'm the voice of Dog, and with me is Highwang and Indestructible Cat. Hello.
Pathologic.
Pathologic 2. I do have my controller going, but it's not working, which is weird because it was early. There it goes.
Controller on this game.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to see how it works because there's like 70 different bindings, and I'm like, no, I'm not remembering that. So let's find out how this works.
Well, the thing is, like, it's not a bad idea. It's just I never thought of it.
Yeah, I think it would be like.
This does not have
rational.
the mechanical complexity of some games, but also I'm sitting there thinking, how do you do X, Y, and Z on a controller?
Yeah. So if you try to change the difficulty, they're like, "Are you sure? We're supposed to be kicking you in the dick."
Ice Pick Lodge is notorious.
Yeah. I beat the Void.
I mean, you played the Void, yeah.
I beat the Void, so I know.
Did you ever play Knock Knock?
Yes, I beat that game.
I don't think I ever did, but that one was weird.
I didn't get a good ending, but I beat it. All right.
I feel like this game is reasonable, and I am here as a phone a friend, and also to laugh at you.
It will all start coming together soon. Oh God, is it supposed to be this dark?
Well, yeah. I mean, have you not been to the theater?
I mean, I know this game's extremely theatrical. I didn't know if we were starting in the theater. I think we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about that.
There's some instances of nudity in this, but they're not erotic, so it should be fine for Twitch, I think. Yeah, it should be.
It's very rare.
I'm gonna wear myself out and die in 2 seconds.
All of today is just dress rehearsal.
Oh God, this is in English.
Yes.
Toborak, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt and second failure.
The first one was... No, I'm not going to say that.
I think it was decent.
Why not? But you won't be there. You do nothing to improve yourself.
I'm not the problem here.
That is, not for you to judge.
It's not our fault. I did not ask to be born into this world. It is extremely dark, but I assume that's by design. Okay, cool. There is a tutorial of sorts.
Yeah, way more than the original game had.
Games kind of need those.
If you bend your mind toward a challenge, the skill will follow in your hands.
They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even in the final council.
Birds? We're playing as,
The Haruspects.
Haruspects. Okay.
Up. Where else? If you mean the real ones.
I didn't know what I meant, and that's why I chose the option. I meant the orderlies.
They're all fucking around somewhere.
They all seem dead. Okay, I got a weapon select. I
had a sister once.
Hi.
I recall a girl as little as me when I was little myself.
You're the third character that nobody's ever played.
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers.
I feel like I'm missing some context here for this second option.
Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds. Your fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache?
Okay, we could be an asshole, or we could be an asshole. I'll choose asshole number one.
It's honestly the human condition, let's be fair. If somebody talked to you like this, voice of dog, would you respond to them in a normal way?
I don't think you can actually heal my headache unless you have aspirin, but okay.
Do you think the changeling over there will get Pathologic 4?
Maybe.
I hope so. I feel like the changeling needs the most work. I don't know why fucking Danko the Onion got a 3rd game. Well, it would be his 2nd game, but the 3rd game.
Hi.
Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made.
By whom?
The authorities.
Fitting. Sounded like something activated. Can I trap in myself in this game? Is that a thing I can do in this game? Because that would rock.
I thought Boots said trepidation. I was like, why would dog be nervous?
No, trepanning is different. Trepanning is something people do to themselves when they want to be high forever. Because they talk strange about body modification. And have ideas about body modification.
Wait, let me at least spread this away just because it's been a while since, like...
Supposedly, by changing the pressure of blood in your head and ratio...
Blood loss.
Yeah, blood loss. By putting a hole in your head, you can improve the condition of your brain for the rest of your life.
Oh, is this like an old-time relief for, like, high pressure in your brain?
I wouldn't even say it's an old-timey relief because it's like illegal to do.
It was as medically dubious as a lobotomy.
Yeah.
And I know all about lobotomies.
Okay, there's the theater.
Yeah, here's a fun thing. Plot, like, quest indicators. That wasn't in the original game.
Yeah, the game extremely fucking needed that. Oh, hey, it's the thing.
The polyhedron.
It's the shape.
I do like the at the very bottom. You're hated here.
Yo.
I wonder if in Pathologic 2, if Artemi Barak is still known for having murdered several children.
Why? Wait, what? I don't really remember his...
Careful, cat.
I don't remember his, story, really.
Do you wish to know, or do you wish to be, still going in blind?
Oh, are they gonna say it?
Well, here's the thing. I feel like, just not to cut you off on your thought there, I just think, stuff from Pathologic 1 obviously makes sense, but this game seems like one of those things where it's like, kind of rebuild of Evangelion in a way, where it's like, knowing what happened in Pathologic 1 seems both like a blessing and a curse.
I could agree with that.
I'm mainly asking... Taking up my space. I have limited inventory, don't I?
Correct.
Okay, so drop. Once I have read it, I can drop it. Okay. Well, they want me to go to...
Go to church.
Go to the cathedral, so I might as well... Sir?
Like psychic paranoia and Chad being like, it was one child.
I love Blink and You Miss It Anarchy.
Everything's fine here. Nobody can talk to here. There's the bridge.
Needles threading in and out of my pores.
I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice?
Sure.
I won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. The kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged. His Pat unfollowed. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself at least?
No, or no, I'm going to make a bunch of excuses. Also, you got, I don't know what that condition is, but that's not good.
It's the same thing David Bowie had, right?
Hey, David Bowie had heterochromia, not that. That with when one of your eyes is dilated, that's worse.
I thought it was dilated because I remember he had a head injury.
Maybe.
Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe? Because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him.
Everybody seems to know everything about me, except for me.
Oh, I can't tell if the performance is rough or it's just Discord.
What, is it not transmitting?
It's a little choppy on our end. I don't know how the stream's seeing it. But
Stream's
I'm also
fine.
not surprised.
Oh, okay. I can also believe, this is coded on hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Stream's pretty smooth right now, so I think that would just be, yeah.
Discord being Discord, since it's now owned by former fucking Activision CEOs.
Please don't remind me. That's when that goes, I'm kind of done. There won't be any way to organize for me.
Looked up a picture of David Bowie, and he did have the eye thing.
Did he?
Yeah, because I remember he got into a fight with someone, and they hit him in like the side of the head with a bottle, and it really made his eyes like that eye different. Also, we passed it, and I don't know if you want to focus on it, but there are posters in this game that, boy howdy, I really wish they sold. Because, like, the art in this game is super good.
You want some imaginary fascism on your walls?
Not that one.
Not that one.
specifically.
Okay, maybe some better ones.
Yay, my cape from Mother Earth is here.
Yeah.
I love being a hell diver.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound insane, but there's a poster of milk that I kinda want.
That's funny. I remember when I was getting to the end of Endwalker, I was getting kind of uncomfortable with that last set of armor because it looks like a fucking Nazi uniform. So I made it a bright neon shiny blue, so it's now it's just a little better. Hello, children.
Children are just being sad.
Children, and you look
Oh, don't
different.
worry about him. Everybody's just kind of bummed out because, hyper COVID is happening.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was the Imperial set, wasn't it? Because you were in Garlemald at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of forgot about that.
Do you not wish to visit the dubious item?
I don't know what I'm looking for.
The polyhedron.
That's the cathedral. That's the polyhedron.
You
mean,
wish to check out the dubious object.
I mean, I could. It doesn't seem like the game has started yet.
Oh, cowards they are.
Yeah, I don't think I can really. I think I'm taking the optimal path right now, so we can. Because right now I haven't made a single decision that really seems to matter. Which is not what this game is like. I know better.
So man, cathedral door made out of sheet metal is so dire.
Speaking of dire, I really need to turn up the gamma. I cannot see shit.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I don't remember this game being so, like, dark.
Okay.
Mom, Dad, are you fighting?
Don't talk to him. Talk to her first. Actually, it was the opposite.
Yeah, they want. Aspity wants you to talk to the man first.
Where did half the regiment go? God knows. Our couriers vanished into the fog of war.
This is the doctor.
What do you want?
We can cure this disease? Hey man, I'm looking at the situation right now and I don't think you're gonna get that under control. I don't think you have the technology, or the resources, or the manpower.
What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation.
Brock.
I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance.
I know how to make a serum. Would probably convince him.
Yeah. This third option appeals to his sense of pride and says something extremely weird. I would never say this to a person. Everybody else is not human, but you've killed a lot of people.
You are the most human.
1 and 3 seemed they'll work.
Yeah.
No, Barack. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk.
We only had 12 days. It's not enough time. It's almost as if the game is impossible from the get-go. Hi.
What do you call such a person? A
Why have you come?
slave. A slave is what you call them.
We have the means.
The plague, not the outbreak.
Who cares?
I've already decided everything. Without you, you've come uninvited.
What did you decide?
Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now.
I only need one more day, sounds like. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Know where to get the ingredient. We can produce it.
Hey, you over there. Seize this man and throw him out.
Ah, the dramatic bitch.
What do you want? I didn't realize he had fucking Ichiban hair.
Something's brewing.
So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn.
No, a first one. This one didn't count.
All right, let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Don't be late.
All right.
I like the theater guy a lot.
I may have to play him more like, don't be late now.
Activate the Joker baby energies.
Is there a crouch button?
I don't know, actually. Also, you're playing on controller, so I especially don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh.
Hell of a ride, huh?
Sir?
How'd you get inside this coffin?
You were in the coffin.
I was hiding.
From what?
Yeah, and people too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early.
You're visiting?
A coffin is the best means of transporting in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. Just like you.
No one sells tickets to ride this train.
Now they make receipts for cargo.
Ah! Ow, my immunity is low. Okay, good. There's a lamp. Can I light it? Okay, that's helpful.
Oh god, was there a lamp in the original Pathologic?
I don't think there was. Actually, it's been a
Oh.
very long time, so I don't remember.
Yeah, for me it's been like 6 years.
I read that LP in college. Hi. Hi.
Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place and you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring.
What is that monster?
Ahead or behind?
I don't see behind.
That is Turok, a creature of steppe legend from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death.
What is ahead then? Why the fire?
As you can see, the blood no longer flows from this artery. There is a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have the medicine?
What for?
How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves its tracks.
I have a lot of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. Is this the same guy? Same gentleman? Okay, they all say the same thing.
I believe only that one was interactable.
They all lit up earlier, but I think they all said the
Ah.
same thing. So I guess I'm following the tracks.
Yes, it looks like.
I do wonder why they chose to chose Artemi's story in particular to adapt for to
What?
adapt first.
Hard to say. I think it's just because Artemy would be easier to like integrate the character into the city rather than, you know, Danko being the blind playthrough.
Hmm.
You want to share secrets? You first.
You can share your worries. I'll take them with me.
Into the coffin? Sure. Wait.
Oh, I think he took the second option. Oh, this scene is so fucking good.
Am I interrupting? Ten match. Wait, is that's my inventory, right?
Yeah, yours is on the left, right?
Oh. Egg. Money. Bottle.
Delicious egg.
Ignore me. I'm just looting your valuables so that I may survive longer than you. Ladies?
Gentlemen?
Repellent cloak. Oh boy, I have a thought cabinet.
I do like the thought web. I think it's a really smart decision for this game.
Oh, is this automatically equipped, it looks like? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Simple. Not what I was expecting from this, but okay. That's a nice surprise. Averts bad fortune. Unhelpful to me.
I'm only ever lucky.
What?
So you have scraps.
Beetle.
And a single walnut. Hell yeah. Don't need all of it now.
Got a nutcracker? That's a dire description.
That's weird.
Individuality is overrated.
Sir. Soap. You never know when you'll need to wash something. Needle. Coin. Money. Bottle. Good, they stack. Spindle. Bottle. That way I can craft potions. And heal all of the sick people. Can't wait to get some good work done in this town that desperately needs help. Hello? Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you Death? I'm a doctor. Water. Where do I get it? Okay. Let's get some water.
Maybe I'm seeing things, but the icon to let you know that your thought web is updated kind of looks like bacterial growth in a petri dish.
Yeah.
Is that not what they're going for?
I'll
If
take
they
a
were, I
few
didn't
water.
realize it.
I mean, it's just
If there
water,
were-
so.
Yeah, if they were cat, I did not realize that until now.
Did I not? I could have sworn I went in here.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
okay.
that those two.
Oh. Hey. Hey. Go away.
What a face to wake up to.
Sir.
Bad dream.
Yeah, I had all this loot, and you now I don't.
Did I? Asleep, awake? It doesn't matter. You're a restless man. I just wonder what was inside you.
Same stuff as everyone else.
Ah, now it's time for fun.
Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Colbone. I hope that's how you'd say that. You haven't forgotten your people, have you?
No. I mean, yes, but no.
Do you have a good heart?
Who's judging?
We hear Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does Earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of Earth and herbs, the language of warmth and cold. Look, Tagger, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does Earth say?
This is just my inner thoughts.
A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled, Katanger. Let us see if it's rotten.
Fuck you.
The fight will show whose heart is keen, who hears the unheard words. You'll see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people.
Neither was I.
Raise fist.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a right bumper and then... Are you sure, game? Are you sure?
Is it not a toggle? It's a hold?
Oh, it's a toggle. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Great.
You punched him right in the heart.
Uppercut. 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 Uppercut.
Why is
Uppercut.
the tutorial
Uppercut.
not progressing?
Uppercut. Uppercut.
You will not.
Uppercut.
You will
Uppercut.
learn today.
Uppercut. 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 Uppercut.
Are you just tapping RP?
You want to feel a motherfucking infinite? Well. One more for good luck. Okay. Alright, he really learned how to evade it after 17.
I see you learned well from Yakuza.
Okay, so
I am a little perplexed at this, because, I don't know why the tutorial isn't advancing.
Maybe,
Because from what I remember, it's supposed to be one punch brings you to blocking. Are you tapping or holding RT?
holding.
Jab it. They want to jab. There you go. Now you got
Now
another
I
fucking
can,
minute.
okay, now I can. No, I can't because I actually have stamina. That's funny. So I broke the game. Oh god, not all attack can be blocked. Ow.
Oh, I never knew about that shit. Spill his blood.
Gladly. Wait, stop! Wait, stop! Wait, stop! Alright, fine.
let us trade hearts, Cobblepone. Let's become kin.
Yeah, what do you need mine? I thought my heart was bad or some shit.
A ritter of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people, the Katange. Makes your flesh with ours.
Just let me go.
So, so this is a weird way for the game to show you how the trade mechanism of the game works.
Then I carve out their heart.
I don't think you actually did.
Yeah, no, you just looked at the heart and put it back in.
What do you mean? It's right there. It's in my inventory.
Nope, that is a rotten heart. You're looking at a good heart.
Oh.
But I don't remember how you're supposed to do
So
it.
I assume you take the good heart, right, and put it in an empty slot.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, this is
Don't
this
ask-
is gonna get weird.
Don't ask me how I did that.
We're almost there.
Dice?
We played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do.
True.
But yeah, the game absolutely prefers keyboard and mouse,
Probably.
but it seems to work fine on controller.
I like it when my arm doesn't go numb.
Was that happening before?
Yes.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Okay, there's like a seamless transition from going into buildings and stuff. That's neat. I like that. Because I'm pretty sure there was a loading screen in the first game, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was definitely there was a lot of loading screens in the first game. Match. Okay. Is that wasn't iCat? There's somebody weeping behind me.
You know, I'm sorry I go out into a full ball weeping in every stream, but sometimes it just gets to me, okay?
Cat, you gotta control your emotions.
No.
No.
Be like me and just repress it and let it bottle up for 38 years.
I've been dead for 38 years. Today is the day I apoplectically do something.
Today I live.
Don't mind me. Just gonna open up every single drawer in your house. I think
So
I am
what I'm
actually.
saying-
I think I am actually playing the game right now. So I'm going to. Oh hey.
So what I'm hearing is I should never invite the voice of dog to my house.
Probably not. Everyone's having a great time. X.
Mr. Sandman.
Hmm. Infected blood. That could be useful. Rusty scalpel.
Don't get cut by that.
Something tells me this blood is infected with tetanus and I don't know why.
Yeah, tetanus blood. Well, infected blood could be useful for, you know, I'd probably need a sample of something to make a serum.
They did say there, about as useful as any other infected organ.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was a giant roach.
Ugh.
Yeah. Everyone's laughing at me.
What is Artemi's thoughts about this?
Oh, can I? How do I do that?
Left on D-pad?
Who is in the back room?
That was when we were helping the alien lady. The game will no longer autosave.
Okay, here's a loading screen.
Yeah, because they have a lot to load.
I get. Oh, now am I loading into the game now?
Oh, they probably have to load the entire, like, overworld.
The city is
Yeah.
loading right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, you are not in the set piece dimension anymore.
Is that what we look like?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't imagine you look all that great after the weirdest train ride of your life. Oh god, you had to load between each district on the console versions? Ew.
Area 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition.
In which the Haruspex starts looting bodies. God damn it, they took my inventory again.
Yeah, now this is real. Like,
Are
inventory
we
is
sure?
real. I am positive.
Okay.
Also, what's your health?
What is your health?
It's in the menu, right? Under things.
Poor. Toast.
Bread. Wow, that bread took like a solid fourth of your thirst away. Holy shit.
Alright, I do have water. Water from the Gorkhorn River is undrinkable. Good to know.
Yeah, I don't think... Oh,
I,
The worst is yet to come.
good to know. You hit hard for a hunchback, but boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. Shut up or I'll kill you. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I am a surgeon. Oh, I saw that. You're good at cutting people. All reflexes. Yes, I am good. Do you have anything I can use to stop this bleeding? Here you go. You're a weird kid, but okay.
I mean, he gave us a tourniquet.
tourniquet is pretty useful.
Around here isn't anywhere special. Yeah, what's the right way then? Hit him 3 times. Send them running. Safer my way.
So, an
Play,
Hmm.
mice will play.
One guy with a knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Who are the others? Hell if I know.
Cannery workers?
Who was the real target? Someone else got murdered tonight.
So it's never outright, like, the town doesn't have a name, and it's interesting that the water immediately points out the River Gorkon. Because the town in this game is basically called the town by the River Gorkon.
Doesn't have a name.
Well, Barak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise.
Which of these options says no?
I don't know. Of course I'm not. They were just peaceful townsfolk. Craftsmen, factory workers, good sons and fathers. But me, I'm much more dangerous. I'm the mask of fate.
Why did they try to kill me?
My esteemed colleague will explain. You have been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep, significant blood loss too. And the local climate is unforgiving in times of strain. Do you have any heart conditions?
No.
Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and that you didn't sleep last night. Did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you. So, what's your plan?
So be it.
Ah, fatalism looks cute on you. Best not to make proclamations like that without gritting your teeth. Problem is, your teeth have been knocked out, so clenching your jaw is hard. Fatalism's much more fun when you've got options, isn't it?
Okay, I'm done with your wordplay.
I like that one.
You have more to say.
Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll survive a day.
I was talking to the wrong guy. Goodbye.
Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked?
I don't know.
The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them.
Who?
You knew the victim. Less than you thought, but more than most. Don't worry, you'll learn more soon, but I personally can't divulge this sort of information. Investigator's privilege.
Oh.
Aren't we all? Everyone lies, so you can only get to the bottom of things by using your brain. That's what your father used to say. It's an actual quote from him, by the way, because I happen to know him, and we got even better acquainted today. How about you? Did you two argue much?
Why do you care so much?
Indeed. That's a weird transition video game, but okay. Old Isidore Barak is the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father?
No, I have dad issues. Let's get to the point, though.
Nothing's a threat to him anymore, trust me. Maybe dishonor? But even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation, after all, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whatever, that bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Burak, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left.
How much?
You've got less than 2 weeks, Burak. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well and hurry home now. Why are you wasting time here? Your father's waiting.
Okay. Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. Does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Barak. Stay clear of home. In town, you have some friends yet. 3 of them. The town is yours, Barak. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it. Sink through your pores. Learn vein and artery, nerve, blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me should I tell you more than I can. Okay. Thank you.
I kind of really like the tragedians.
Yeah, they're interesting.
Though I will say that it kind of frustrates me that it's the tragedians and the executors, because my brain wants it to be the tragedians and the comedians.
Grocery. Let's hit up the bustling city.
Bustling is a word for it.
My thirst is rapidly... Is that my stamina?
Yep.
Stamina bar and thirst is the missing part of it.
Oh. That's a weird thing. I get it. Only rats live here.
Oh, rats.
You must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory, and she had normal human legs, so free to go now. Yet there she stands.
What for?
Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a Shabnak?
Dabnak, yes.
Yeah, Shabnak, and no, she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The Steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things.
What Shabnak?
A Shabnak, a creature of the steppe legend. They say Earth degorges it, and it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do.
Who ordered that?
We are Sabarov's men. People. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monsters. The Olgam's guys, the Canes, and of course, and obviously, the Sabarovs. The latter being us. And who might you be, good sir?
I'm Isidore Barak's son.
Oh, send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards.
Would you just leave the girl alone? You're not helping.
Oh, I guess they're talking about that lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just like, let me see your legs.
I have to make sure that you're not the Shabnakadir.
Show me them ankles.
Oh, okay. No. How about no?
I want to see them digits.
You have a thought bubble of a key icon.
Redhead Grigory Phelan, aka Bad Grief, always goads me to doing crazy stunts. We used to have a secret lair in a warehouse. Okay. It's right here.
Yeah.
It's one of the buildings. I just couldn't tell you which by the looks of it.
I mean, when you hovered over the building, it showed you what the dot was, right? On the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so it's
that
the,
To your right.
Loading. Yeah, that was pretty good. That didn't take long.
Oh, bad grief.
Many who sleep well speak ill.
Well, look who entered my humble home. Could it be my pal Artemy the artist? The Artemy who carts arteries, maybe? Nah, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled wherever he ran off to.
I knew you'd end up like this.
And the end comes when your limbs don't bend. And I'm still nimble, you friend. You know what folks come to an end? You. Little Baird told me that you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I could store you anywhere in the warehouses. Ain't no quail nor nightingale sing a tune.
Self-defense.
Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan?
Why do you ask like that?
Hub, your old man got killed. This night. You haven't heard?
Well, that was kind of obvious, but I didn't think we were going to hear it from you.
Hell out of me. Half the town wants your head over this, those fools. Ah, easy fix. Give me a little time.
No, I'll fix this mess myself. I will operate on my dead dad. Go ahead if you want.
What's the plan then? Revenge? Or something with a little more finesse?
We'll figure out who's behind it first.
Just stay away from Sabarov. I mean it, cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right and no sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know your thick skull too. You charge in there, shoulder square, thinking, oh, the truth will win me out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me?
Are you finished? Good. Ma'am?
I believe you want to talk to him again because
Yeah.
there's pretty
Oh.
good stuff for it.
Can I do this as many times as I want here, or is this like once every certain period of time?
As many times as you want, but only at grandfather clocks.
Okay, so I might as well do it now.
There once was a man of great humor,
You run into the old crowd? Stock Reuben? Lara?
but he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you could even call this a friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stark's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help.
You need help?
Gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A steppe golem. Some think, but others, they're after your hide, friend. All this going on naturally, my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a sawbones bad. The old man's gone, and a star student stock won't take the job, so...
So, maybe you'll give me something.
Not here. Steiner dropped by. Said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework, he's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town's got a vile beast in them.
And he tools.
Tools. Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouse, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. Take a peek inside the crate and choose anything your heart desires. Though, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out.
Fair enough. Something about a crate. Rusty scalpel. Bandages. Coffee. It's very unhealthy.
It sure is.
Neat.
But sometimes you don't get to make that choice.
Right. Hello.
Spider tragedian?
Hang on. Let's look at, because I just made a bunch of thoughts. One of Grief's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just got to remember to bring a scalpel. Okay.
Oh, they actually do keep it as the Shabnakadir here.
Okay. Lara. Jeez, that's a tough sentence to say. Lara Rabble lives by the river in a house called the Shelter. We used to be friends. Okay. Okay. Ruben is my father's student, almost a brother to me. I should see him. Okay. Town's governor is in charge of the investigation. Okay.
Yeah, the bad grief ill advises talking to him.
I'm sure there's like some kind of quest line though.
In a handcrafted town like this, there's an underground, a rat's nest, at odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests.
Just say it out loud. They're thieves.
You know my master. He is your friend, and he has not changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge, never was a stickler for rules, but he never was truly vile or cruel.
Yet he has changed.
He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. He wants to seem, but not be. Play a big wheeler dealer, but that's not who he really is. He's just.
Playing pretend?
Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling.
But why?
He's worried that blood started to spill now, and it'll probably spilled by his men, the people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze isn't his doing.
How do you know he even has a conscience?
I'm his reflection. Who else is to know what his heart is most worried about?
Very touching.
Perhaps he's partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any law is but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind.
We'll see where it leads.
I see bad grief as the chaos option in our Shin Megami Tensei playthrough.
Well, you saved your game. You did it.
Time's ticking, old boy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's go. There's the pharmacy down there.
So your old Barak's son?
And you are?
Bad news.
Could it get any worse?
Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today was also responsible for Simon Kane's death.
What else are they responsible for?
What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realized murder's no longer taboo. People sensed they could now kill. First, they looked for the Shabnap Adig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creature, the Odongs. They're frightened. They've turned to animals.
So they seek to punish murder by turning to murder to themselves.
It's like a craze. It's September, you know. Steppe herbs are in bloom.
Ah, Herb. My good friend.
You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. I'm actually a train driver. I know you were on my train.
I wasn't alone.
But you were. We drivers could feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train, you.
Odd.
The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we'll help you. Go to a quay and show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you want for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment.
I have a fingernail already.
I assume you have 10, but okay.
Well, people think I'm a murderer.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, take this bottle out of the trash.
free bottle.
I don't know why, Cat, but the mental image of the Haruspec saying it with the whimsy in your voice is kind of funny to me. It's pronounced K, okay.
Key.
E, okay. I've never actually heard it pronounced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird. That's a weird one. I usually forget that, too.
Well, might as well buy something before, they find out you're a murderer.
God, yeah,
Can
you're probably right.
If we
Do I
got the
have
money.
any money? Yeah, I don't have a lot of money. 231.
What do we have that we could sell?
80.
You can sell that pocket watch.
Where? $400.
Pretty good. I just love the fact that the needle is tradable as this shopkeeper looks at you with the exuberance over a needle.
Okay, here's something good. Some fish, salted fish that doesn't.
Oil. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, you better be ready to shotgun some water if you eat that.
Ah, shit, you're right. God, that's it's as expensive as I would expect.
That's a ribeye, right?
That looks like a ribeye to me.
Delicious.
I love a good ribeye. It's been a very long time since I had a ribeye.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I'll get some fish.
I've been trying to cut down on my red meat.
It's just too expensive now, obviously. But like, when I used to live in Denver, obviously in the middle of the country, where they produce a lot of it, and also the prices were pretty good, and getting a good like $10 a ribeye deal and buying them in bulk was very good.
I haven't had steak in a while, but the Walmart here sells a pork tenderloin for like $7 to $10, and that usually lasts me for like 3 meals.
That's not bad.
I actually never made my own ribeye. I've only ever like eaten it in restaurants and stuff.
I got pretty good at doing that in the cast iron.
Same here, though.
Yeah, no, that's my reputation dropping.
Welcome to why Chapter 1 of the Haruspec sucks.
There are ferrymen in the town. They're waiting for me. Oh, that's the river.
Yeah, take a good look at the maps because the boat icons are where you could fast travel to.
You mean like here?
Yeah, specifically that's where we'd be dropped off.
Yes.
Well, you probably want to go to the guy who's like needs
Medical
his
attention.
injuries.
What's
Yeah.
the blank circle?
Father.
Oh, that's plot.
Yeah. So
Let's run down to the river. Like, obviously we don't have a lot of time. We gotta make judicious decisions here.
Yeah, I would treat the guy who's injured first.
That sounds like
Yeah.
an okay idea. I think concentrating on a single quest and getting it done.
By the way, you have Haruspek's vision, which is super nice, actually.
Here's the boatman.
Huh.
That's fine. Wait, is that a tree behind you?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Okay. I just thought the growth was. You're being hunted. You'll need a weapon.
yeah, I could use one.
It just so happens that no one carries firearms around these parts. It's a peaceful town.
My ass.
And it just so happens that I have a revolver, but I can't give it away for free. For a reasonable price, though.
Where'd you get it?
Our shopkeeper has a way of finding curios. He orders them from the big world to be delivered by train on Big Vlad's behalf. That's all right. The master can take it.
What's your price?
3,000.
I don't have that sort of money.
I can wait for 2 days. If you don't take it by then, I'll do business with someone else. My circumstances are humble. As for the money, you'll have no trouble getting it. Isidore must have left you an inheritance. It's hard to talk about it now, I understand, but the business is business.
I didn't come here for that.
Secondly, Isidore must have taught you how to hear and pick medicinal herbs. They're in bloom now, and the merchants in the Broken Heart would give you a decent price for them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick look over here.
I think the UI elements moved when you turn around. Oh, my brothers in spirits, behold a man held higher than the sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk?
Ugh. No, there's no answer. I noticed.
Nope. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her warmth that must be borne. Oh, friend, if only I could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water.
You're next to a pub.
It was closed, good sir, but even if this wasn't, what makes it open, really? One must ask oneself. And anyways, Stomatin the curmudgeonly has introduced new rules with another sort of liquid flowing. A fiery one. A good one, but not what I need at the moment. So, do you have water?
No.
Only brute beasts drink from the river. Us proud men deserve spring water. It is brought to here in barrels, but they are often too empty. I would get it there, but I have no bottles. I drink from a fountain, but I might faint first. The air is far too heady.
People avoid me in the streets. Trade. Tourniquet.
He doesn't want anything of yours, though.
Tourniquet. Empty bottle. Empty bottle.
I know we're not one to complain about circumstances, but do we really want dumpster bottles?
Yes.
We believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We will transport you along the Gullet and Guzzle. The tributaries of the Gorkon are kind river, but will cost you fingernails. There's no other way.
What about toenails?
We heard this joke too many times. It was never funny.
Sorry. Sorry.
The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edges. It's frightening. You need fingernails so that we can always return.
I see. Okay. Here, right?
Yep.
And it will take 15 minutes. Okay.
Is that where the surgery person is?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
So we're going from here to the other side of the district.
Mm-hmm.
And from there we can probably go down to, like, I guess.
Dad.
Yeah, you go down
Just
to
go
Dad
down
and check out
Make
the
the
other
sweep.
stuff. If I have a good trajectory for day one, that would be a good start, I think. Everybody fucking hates you.
To your right.
This
looks
is
like.
not it, but I can go in here.
Meat.
No one. No, she will not trade with me.
No one will trade with Jack the Ripper.
Okay. All right.
Oh god, which building is it?
Fuck everything, Hobocop. It's over there. It's over there.
Now the fun part. Where's the door?
It's over there. It's over there. See? Right there. Just as I thought.
Good sense of direction.
God, I know! You don't have to tell me every time I walk into a building.
I just like you'll be hunted.
Needle? Right?
Oh, it's saying you could use.
Oh, I
needles
could
to
use
pick
the needle
locks.
to pick the lock. Isn't that also a medical item?
I believe
Yeah, I
so.
mean, if you're trying
It
to
is
like
also-
close wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also an item of trade.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to it till I have more needles. I'm gonna be a little careful. And you are? Piecework, I take it? I'm just a doctor. One of ours got himself cut is what happened. The shiv's stuck in his side. A lot of blood, see? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? No. Don't you forget to give him alcohol or powders, anything. Gotta kill the pain first. Twitchy man, this one he'll flop around like a fish. Alcohol does nothing to reduce pain, you idiot. You got something to cut with? Damn nerves. Damn thing stuck deep. Tried to get it out with a knife. Didn't work. Need those special knives. Scalpels? Yeah, I see you're experts at poking around with knives. You probably started this whole mess, didn't you? No, we were doing God's work. We did away with old Barak. The Shabnak, that's who. So we tracked the man-eater. And all the steppe trash poured in, yelling that she's no Shabnak. They took out shivs, 10 of them on 2. You slaughtered a living woman. We avenged Barak. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor sent us. Shut up. I'm on it.
Have we met Piecework yet? Because we met Nightjar, I remember that.
That's piecework down there, I assume.
Ah, okay.
Time for surgery.
Oh my god, there's a mini game.
Chance to damage organ low. That's pretty good.
Average, high.
We are operating on a body with a rusty scalpel.
And no painkillers. Okay, so how do I do this? Do I do this just by do I just start cutting? What?
Hold A to operate. And that should do it.
Okay. What is this splinter? You're clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery, but it ain't sure for cutting. Godless beasts who fear neither life nor death make these disposables. You jab once and it breaks. All about observing the custom. I'm from around here. I know about the custom.
Look, it's not cutting the body, it's poking the body.
How do I? Can I get blood?
I would not advise doing that.
Oh, okay.
As your trusted medical advisor who took medical law and not any actual medical practice, I would advise not drinking the blood of a stabbing victim.
But he's got too much. Does the needle break in one attempt, or is it like a chance?
Every attempt.
Every
Uses the needle.
Every attempt uses the needle. Okay, gotcha. That would use my needle.
I believe so.
Oh, hello.
I mean, you say that, Shuker, but unfortunately,
I
all
have,
too many times in
I
history.
have stolen all of your blood as a funny joke.
The job is done. You're no longer allowed here.
But I didn't go
Yeah.
upstairs. Alright, well, time to go back to him then, right? The surgery is done, the shiv is out. Alright, so let's start heading south.
Yeah, we could check in on old Pop.
Yeah. Undoubtedly, I'm gonna run into a fight or two. They'll know.
Phil. Yeah, it's such a good fucking prompt.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, it is time to run. You are walking openly in a busy city.
You're a murderer. You need to remember this.
Yeah, but they started it.
They're just innocent civilians tracking down a murderer. Whether they're right or wrong.
Okay, well, I can barely run. This is not a game about running. Oh.
Rise and shine. Don't you dare kick the bucket on me, lowlife. Around here we die on our own terms, not by the hands of others.
Was I unconscious?
That you were, pal, that you were. Tired, or do you need a bite? A drink? I could share, but you have to pay for the water. Not too much around.
Could use some bread.
Look, pal, this won't do. Gave up my own blanket trying to carry you. Guess what you did? You coughed up blood all over it, asshole. You owe me a blanket now. A nice wool blanket. I won't mind seeing a little spirit from you either, know what I mean?
I did the job.
Neither above nor below the ground can heaven or hell be found.
Let us rest on the mountain, oh, let us rest by the river. That's the song you people sing when times are hard, isn't it? As piecework. You kick the bucket?
No?
Come, my friend. You didn't mess around in school, huh? And the hell with Stock. Let him sulk. He only made it worse for himself.
What's the plan now?
The plan is to live. Live and breathe, and thieve, and leave. Where'd you find his fine piecework? Just curious.
Your men are fond of shivs, huh?
Well, that's people for you. I've been wondering what our kind town folks fashion these little bobs from. I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to kids, even if they offer bullets.
Bullets?
These kids have some nerve. Armed to the teeth, playing at war. They carved off a nice slice of turf while you were gone. Won't be long till little Kane starts pushing us around. Look, point is, they'll offer you loot they stole from me in exchange for pointy things. Premium items. Don't be a shit. Just come see me.
Premium? I'm waiting, like, I'm asking him questions so you can give me a fucking reward, you asshole.
I got myself a nice little business. You need weapons or anything illegal? Come see me. I'll let you peek below the counter. Nothing for free, of course. No discounts either. My men wouldn't respect that. Be glad I trust you enough to even make any deals.
Show me.
Weaponry is expensive.
Yep, sure is. Lockpick for 150 though. Revolver
So here's the
ammo.
real
Needle.
here's the real psycho thing. You could use lockpicks as a shiv.
Oh, okay, I'll take 1 and 2. Okay. And I guess I should save my game, huh?
Yeah.
You did get beat to shit.
I thought that the game was just gonna end.
Yeah, they're surprisingly kind.
So you're a trained surgeon. Good. This is good. Shame that your esteemed degree is of no help to me. The war snatched away my chance to graduate. How is it better? Kin has not accepted you yet. You are Barack's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly you're a Menku by birth, but in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will the kin accept you at all? I'm not a step man, but I do know that among your lot, only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the world, the lines? Yeah, that sounds familiar. And that's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. And in this town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the world's design. So you can't help me out. Who are you? I'm Var. I have a business, an unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask bad grief. He's a bandit, after all, a law unto himself, but turns out he's too lily-livered to cross this particular boundary. What kind of business? I buy blood and organs, body components, human components. What for? You wouldn't understand. Forget it. We could talk about this more.
So they really changed his model from the original game.
I'm surprised you didn't get an immediate thing that said everyone hates your guts.
Yeah, really.
That is an interesting question.
Do I need to eat? I guess I need to eat pretty badly, huh?
Looks like it. You do have half a cracker. Half a toast.
And an egg.
Now I'm thirsty.
Just gotta find a bucket or a fountain. Bucket, barrel. Though maybe using the word barrel isn't a good idea here.
Where are we headed? Oh, hey. I can't easily get over there, though, can I?
There's a bridge to the north.
You mean this
Yeah,
bridge?
if you walk on the train track.
Oh, are there train tracks that cross over?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Also, that little basin there, I think you could get water there.
Where? In here?
Turn to about face.
Okay.
There.
There we go.
I'm glad these don't stack.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Hey, Reb Weber. How you doing?
Oh yeah, the southern train tracks do cross over. You could just walk on those.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Okay. Let's do that.
Yeah, the
then.
little circle blocked the view. This is illegal though. You're not a train.
Okay.
Yeah. I have heard tale of like several people who met an unfortunate end because they walked on
They
the train
walked
track.
north.
Yeah.
Fool that I am.
This is only day one. We're very
Yeah,
early game.
Literally just started.
Yep.
And yeah, this is tutorializing you on the basin.
Mm-hmm. Which I appreciate.
Yeah, try to stay very far away from people.
Hey, is that a Termi Barak
No,
pilfering a bottle
no,
from the...
no. Oh god.
That's pretty dumb. Barack doesn't dig in trash. He digs in people's organs.
Oh my god, look at all these people. Is that the pharmacy?
I think so.
Ruben is my father's student. Okay, well, if you're able to cross the bridge, the road, you should be good.
There's no door there, though. The door is surrounded by people. On that side, at least. We could probably go along the right side.
Oh hey, Bully, how you doing? Yeah, this is blind. Shit, I'm trapped.
Well, it's not. Well, you know the general plot.
Oh,
Hang on,
where are they
something's-
going?
Something's happening.
You know the first plot. The general.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh. Well, that lady just seems to be chilling. Honestly, I don't know why they ran
Yeah.
away.
They'll know. Enter. Okay, let's go in here. Well, we can talk to the that's a step woman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's we can talk to her in a second. I'm sure that'll fucking murder me instantly or be weird and unsettling.
I'm kind of surprised you were able to deduce that pretty quickly.
I
Really? Oh, hey.
I'm just sitting here with my I'm gonna loot your shit. Hang on. $92.
I don't think it's his shit either.
Nice.
This guy's just sitting here chewing the fat, watching you rob drawers.
Frowned on.
Because they cut.
Can you believe this place?
Oh,
They
you're
don't
it's
even have
him.
a hospital here.
Well, one thing is clear. You're a very lucky man. Which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so careless... For rock? It's Army for rock, right?
Barack.
I'm Daniil Dankossi, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service.
Where's Ruben? This place used to belong to a friend of mine.
My dear fellow, Reuben is no friend of yours. Quite the opposite, actually. Any observer could deduce that your hypothetical meeting would have had little or no chance of ending well.
He's my best friend.
Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considered himself old Barak's true son, unlike you. Anyways, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death.
What a load of...
I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind, you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? Oh, Danny, you suck so much.
You're trying to guilt trip me? That's funny.
Look, you have my condolences, Vorak. But since we've established that you owe
And
me,
thus,
let
a
me
ship
explain
was
how
born.
you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right?
We haven't established that I owe you anything, buddy. Also, thank you, Sai, for the donation.
Nice. Qui haptet ores audat, as the saying goes.
I don't like you, bachelor, whatever.
Allow me to sum it up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet. Close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum morbo abhire. I'm going to get his Latin wrong. I don't care.
I always suck at this stupid language. I'll assume that was an apology. Where is Ruben?
I do like that first one. How about you just shut the fuck up?
Gone to carry out my orders. From now on, your Reuben does what I tell him to do. He entered my service of his own accord. I suggest you do the same. It'll help everyone.
Get out of my way.
So, this darling young man was your first protagonist.
Yeah, I know that.
I
This was the protagonist in the first game, although there were 3 protagonists, and it's just that those routes were not translated as well.
Yeah, you had access to the Bachelor and the Hero specs initially, and then beating one got you the Changeling. But everybody, I believe, went for the Bachelor just because it was like the leftmost one.
I do like, and Fear and Hunger also does this. Well, where they you choose your player character, and then you the other characters are still in the world, and the ones you don't choose are just fucking weirdos. You just make them normal when you play them.
They are, yeah. All right. Well, now we're being stalked by children. So what? Is the asshole still in there? The one with the carpet bag? Yeah, he's in there. I hereby grant you every right to throw something at him if you so desire. Where's Dr. Reuben? We need a doctor. Reuben isn't here, kids. We got 0 Reubens left in stock. I'm a doctor. What's the issue? Alma, Duke, and Wolfling were poisoned. Poisons are not my expertise. Where are they? Go down the railroad and to the left, you'll see it. Lead the way. Good luck with that.
Oh, that's a little hat he has. I thought that was his hairline.
No. Ma'am? Miss?
You're the man everyone's after, right? You look like the description.
I'm not. And I don't.
Really? Well, whatever. It's good we found you. We need help.
What for?
We need to hold a trial for a murderer. We can't do it without you. Will you help?
You caught a murderer, or was it the murderer?
It's kind of hard to say. So will you come?
Sure.
The courthouse is a warehouse. The one with the little flags. Hurry up. They're starting soon.
Oh, seems like you kids took over our old place.
Oh, you have a lot of,
Is it here?
No.
No. It's at the warehouse district.
It's the cat icon, I believe.
Cat icon? It's a good cat.
Dubious creature.
Well, the children will vouch for me after I help them. Oh, hello. Please don't murder me.
Hey, Karada. I didn't do anything.
Why did they run away?
You shouldn't look either.
What do you have here?
I brought my bones here.
Why?
I'm not kissing it. It was in my hands. Then people ran in. I was embarrassed and hid my face.
Why were you ashamed?
I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth.
Nothing wrong about any of this. Goodbye.
I do find the culture of the village quite fascinating in that you have, like, modern-esque culture, and then you have the steppe people, which are people, just different.
They're just very unusual and not what you're expecting. They have their own cultural set of norms and the like that we do not understand.
I think the worms fascinate me the most just because I'm wondering, ow.
Scissors?
Don't you hate it when people look at your bones and say you stole them? You, Barack the Bone Thief.
Uh-oh.
Also, your hunger's piling up.
Ma'am? How fares your kind, Katanga? Finally, someone who doesn't treat me like a villain. We, the Katanga, must help each other out. You are kin. You shouldn't get into fights, Tanger. You'll always lose no matter who remains standing. How come? Think, Tanger. If they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you. Won't let you in, sell you food or barter. You'll be hunted. They don't treat each other that way. We are the kin. They dislike us. There we go. I was literally about to ask. Like, he is clearly, yeah. Don't get into fights. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you. Then do as you please.
Then carve up bodies.
Are they? This sounds bad over here.
I would ill-advise investigating.
Yeah.
Remember, they are people gawking at something, but the moment they find a new attraction, they'll beat you up.
Yeah. No, I kind of figured.
Which means travel from day one is awkward.
Okay. The problem is that's the road to get to Dad's house.
Well, she did advise that we clear our name first, and you know who's asking for help from us right now and would then vouch for us?
The Bachelor. Or the children.
Well, the children. I don't think the Bachelor actually gave us any word. He just told us to shut the fuck up and go into hiding.
Yeah, really. Okay, so in that case, I'm backtracking then.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That should be doable.
You're gonna put a lot of this town underneath your boots.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Do we have any food?
No.
Oof.
I know. I haven't found any goddamn food. There's the pharmacy.
Pills are food, right?
Not really. Oh, what do I...
Damn.
Oh, I have an egg.
God. Shotgunning a phlegmy egg. Oh, you also have the fish.
I do have fish. And I got plenty of thirst, so you know what? Let's do that. Well, that wasn't too much thirst.
Yeah.
I'll shotgun that egg.
I'll save the egg.
You also
That's
have
not too bad.
a singular walnut.
It's true. One nut. Child.
That's a lot of nuts. Oh, maybe maybe put your knife away around the kid.
The steak? What steak? What trial? They caught a man-eater at the bone steak lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Wait, where's that lot? That lot's in the Skinners. Yeah, I was just there, wasn't I?
Also, the kid may have stuff to trade for.
Yeah. Needle?
I don't think...
Needle for a nut?
Needle for scissors would be pretty good. I was kind of hoping the kid would have food, personally.
Me too. I think I need to take that... Do I need to take that bridge?
We could hit up the train tracks, remember?
Yeah, but I gotta, like, go around a weird way.
That's the life of a criminal, baby. Roads aren't meant for you.
Oh, good. At least the machine doesn't hate me.
Of course not. The machine hates everyone.
Yeah, the machine for pigs will hate no one.
Machine for pretension. God, I hated that game.
I never played a Machine for Pigs. I kind of low-key despised, oh shit, Amnesia, the first one.
I kind of liked
Just because it wasn't scary, it was just startling, and I kind of hated that.
It was... Some parts of it were startling. I also liked having to make explosives and then not jostle them. That was funny.
I don't remember that.
That's
Being
like kind of late
startled is a type of being frightened. It's just that that's all they had going for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's also not the kind of fear I like. I like existential dread. I like going through a town where
That
that
game
got
was
nuked by
more
the
like
moon.
something is changing you. I mean, no, that game was more something is chasing you, not changing you.
It is like it is the rising action of the slasher flick, and that's it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm an insane person, and like the fear brought about here, where the uncertainty just slowly festers in you.
Why do you have a cat icon? Do you have any cats here?
I'm guessing it's supposed to signify a stray creature.
Yeah.
Look, see everyone, the doctor's here.
You sick?
You're too late. They died. Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you?
3 kids are dead and no one gives a damn?
Not kids. Worse, they were dogs. Alma, Wolfling, and Duke.
Who poisoned them?
Somebody evil. Notkin's planning on holding a trial. He wanted you to be there.
Well, at least I made it in time for the trial. Can I get there before the dogs die?
Oh, they're already dead.
Okay.
The trainer Leica saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train and beat those thugs to a pulp.
Oh, so I have a living, breathing witness.
Not for long. He's doomed.
How come?
He killed Duke, Wolfling, and Alma. God, I hate their names. Notkin will punish them for that.
Don't you need to make sure he's the real culprit first? I'm speaking from experience here.
Ah, yes. My Phoenix Wright character, Artemy Barak.
You know, I just realized I'm like 2 hours in and I haven't taken a single break yet. Maybe I should do that before I get into some dialogue here.
Well, luckily you have a save point right there.
Oh, good. That is lucky. Okay. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Maybe if you go to the pause screen first.
There once was a man of great
Too late.
Oh no! Oh no, he went away.
This is.
I paused.
All right, be right back.
We'll be right back. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Hey, as always, folks, thank you for watching today. And if you're not already following me, the voice of dog, feel free to do so because it helps me out, and I appreciate it. So I'm there. There are too many games, so I've been playing Expedition 33 on the side. It's pretty good. I like it. Like I don't have much to say about it other than it just seems very well executed RPG. Turn-based, Legend of Dragoon style additions for special attacks and avoiding attacks. And it does that aspect pretty well. Combat feels snappy and also pretty challenging. Like all hits are like all or nothing. So it's all damage that you can take is all or nothing, meaning you can completely dodge hits and just take no damage in a fight if you know the enemy, routine. The music's very good. Yeah. It's nice seeing a French game that isn't necessarily from Ubisoft, even though it kind of is from Ubisoft. It's from ex-Ubisoft devs, but not from that company. A French game. It is very French. But it's got a really neat aesthetic. I honestly am enjoying it. Pretty good.
And that of his cow once you took her.
Wait a minute. My companions are not back yet. I will wait. I will continue talking about Expedition 33. I did have trouble with one of the bosses, and then I looked up the timing for his opening move, and once I finally got that, it was...
Well, my right paws.
Actually, it was still a pretty tough fight. The boss fights are pretty challenging. Oh, time's passing. Okay, so let's not. Let's look at my thoughts while we're doing this. Lara Ravel lives by the river. Okay. Well, they'll come back, I think. Let me just check, make sure. Okay, no, they're still in call. I want to make sure I didn't say a message that was like, hey, I gotta go, my house is on fire. No, let's put the put the scalpel away around the child. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you got a sharp axe, I'm interested. How about a sharp wit? What would you give me for sharp objects? Lock-picking shivs. If you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with one. Brand new. In needles. Did you break into a tailor shop? Sure, a train full of needles derailed outside my window. Happy now? Why do you care? You hear a cat. Morphine.
What's that ampule?
That's morphine. I need 5 for that, and this is worth 4. Is that how this works?
Correct.
Okay, so I can trade... Okay, so 5 and 5. How's that?
Hell yeah, morphine?
Yeah,
Best drug in this time of year.
it is. Catnip.
Thank you. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown. It's all we can spare. We need to eat too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here.
You're giving me bread. That's actually extremely nice of you. Why are you doing this?
Sorry it's so stale. And drink the milk fast because it'll go bad soon. But the water is fresh from a ravine.
You kids are all hungry too?
Well, yeah, we are on our own. We are on our own, after all.
Thank you for the gift. It sure is timely.
Ah, Vod gets it. Never look a gift horse in the mouth
I'm
in this
not
game.
turning down anything in this game. I don't care who it's from. So that milk's gonna go bad.
Yeah,
So I might as well drink it now.
sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, but my thirst is not satisfies hunger and thirst. Okay, but yeah, I
Bread
should
first, then milk, probably.
bread then milk.
Yeah, it's a wonderful breakfast that I'm technically partaking in right now.
Okay.
Good old bread milk.
Okay, that's
Wow.
good.
Wow, milk is filling.
Yeah, it's nutritious. It has the juice. Cloth mask covers the face.
18. Though she does take the talismans.
For how much?
6.
Ooh.
Also, the scrap name.
Shoes, unimpressive.
Okay. Where's the cat I keep hearing?
Where indeed.
Smaller than a man.
Actually, I don't want to see a cat in this game.
How do I get my leg mended?
You there. Good. The trial can begin.
Who is the accused?
A question first. They say you're no son to old Barak. He was a doctor. He saved lives. It's said that you kill instead. Is that true?
Is what true? That this town is full of gossips and rumor mongers? Yeah, it surely is.
Calm down. No need to get defensive. Or are you uncomfortable doing this in front of my souls and halves?
Go on.
Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe, what you believe. Old Barak wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you are to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable?
Who radicalized you, child? Well,
What's with the frown? You're thinking about your father, aren't you?
yes.
So murder can be right sometimes?
Who were you planning on killing?
It's not about me, but us. My soul and the halves always hang together. Answer the question. Take your time if you need to. You may very well be choosing our fate.
Fine. Yes, sometimes killing is acceptable.
Good. We now know what kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go.
I don't get it.
There once was a man of great humor who found
What?
he was
You
dead
have
with
your-
humor, but he woke up today to his
Huh?
neighbor's dismay. And
He's
that of his
rhyming and
cow
it threw
once
me
he took
off.
her.
Yeah.
You have your revenge and so do we. We now know how to deal with Leica, and the verdict can't be appealed. All you have in common now is that today will end soon. Go. Thanks for your help.
What did this Leica do?
Leica poisoned our friends, who were weak and defenseless. It's an open and shut case.
You mean the dogs?
We are souls and a halves. To us, they were not mere dogs, but friends, and we prefer them to people.
So?
Why do you care?
Listen, kids, I'll handle this.
Where did that come from? He's our problem, not yours. You've done your part, we'll do the rest.
Wait, are we murdering a child?
Maybe.
Starting to suspect you're not joking.
Why, the jitters, old man. You looked tougher when you told us that murder is righteous. On your way, Barak the Younger. We'll handle this ourselves.
Yeah, you'll regret it.
Scales? What are those scales?
Child murder.
Justice.
Oh boy, that's a long way away.
Is that the one for the soul in the house?
No. It's no, I didn't get that one. I didn't take that one.
Snails and puppy dog tails.
Let's not get into child murder. But I should go to Lara, probably. Right?
Do we have a fingernail?
No.
Oh boy.
I don't.
Well, we have a long walk ahead of us.
Time to start walking north. Wait, what's out here? Buys organs. I don't have any organs. That goes out that way. I guess I do kind of need to go that way, don't I? Well,
Problem is, you kind of want to.
time to get lost. Wait.
The big issue here is that you kind of want to stay on the fringes of the areas. That way you don't run into too much traffic.
Nice.
Ah, delicious bread and egg. That really does sound kind of boring when you say it that way.
Egg bread. Everyone hates you. Everyone in this town fucking hates my guts. Oh boy.
Oh, what is that from?
Ma'am? Ma'am?
You are being chased.
You mistook me for someone else.
But you remember me, Colboon? I remember you. I remember your words. So will you have me now?
We cannot have a relationship.
Your hands are so heavy. Don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear, and it's no good. Tears in the dress must appear in on their own, doing the dance. Just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs.
I'm not touching you.
So will you have me now? Will we be joined forever?
What do you want?
Fine. I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. For now, I'll try to remember who I am, Colboon. Degne dehe, or there'll be trouble.
Okay, goodbye.
Rock is having the worst day of his life.
It's up there.
Okay, these are all children. This should be fine.
And then the children produces a knife.
I find myself exhausted, soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need sleep. Dad, no place to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedy, and now unwelcome here in his hometown. Is there no bunkhouse? Who knows? A hero such as you won't be let in. I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess, or a lockpick. Go home. Repose will do you good. I need to get home. Ah!
Time to run.
Oh, God. How long is he going to chase me for, I wonder?
I don't know because I took the long road.
They're
But
still
it
coming.
looks like you're fine. Oh yeah, Voice of Dog got like mob stomped.
Well, I got hit by 2 guys, and that was too many, so...
You're about to get hit with another one.
Yeah.
What's the old saying? Any fight you can walk away from?
If I can get over here... This is the fringe. Yeah, this is a path.
With a person of sorts. At last, a crowd now gathers round my act. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation.
Speaking of which, you got any food?
So the good sir fancies a slice. Have one. Shan't last. In half hour's time, my act resumes. Come see Death by starvation, lads and lasses.
That's okay, I'll just find somebody else.
Wrong. You should only look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks too foolish to see you as rummage through their paltry things.
Well, I do not respect other people's property, so I can't say that. Thank you for the bread.
Be back in an hour. Well, I'll be dead. Well, the counter logic I have for you, Psychic, is that your reputation goes down, and because you are accused as a criminal, therefore punching back would be really bad for you.
Yeah, I mean, killing more people on top of that is going to,
Turns out people don't like the horrible psycho murderer that punches back. Which is a real start to a video game, isn't it?
Thimble.
No, hey, a thimble.
Still good for sewing.
I've always wondered what thimbles are for.
Oh, you put it at the end of your pinky to prevent it being pricked while
Yeah,
sewing.
Ooh, morphine.
Child, why do you have an ampule of morphine?
Damn it.
Actually, she likes the thimble. What's that worth?
3.
So 2 scissors, thimble, and a match would be the ampule. Excellent, excellent.
2 morphine. It's quite valuable.
Wait, did I say pinky? I meant forefinger.
Forefinger?
Yeah, so when you when you push the needle through a piece of cloth.
Oh, the bracing finger. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep it up. I want to know how it ends.
You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around. The puddles make poor drinks. Sip then from fountain spouts, from barrel bungs. A ball is all you need. Here, have one.
Thank you.
It's weird to say, but I learned what a bunghole is because of this game.
You know who started the rumor?
You can possibly know who I am.
Oh, good. That improved my reputation.
Turns out not declaring yourself as a suspected killer would be a good idea.
No long or I'll scream.
Going. Yeah.
Man, this place is a mess. I believe Laura's is the building behind this one.
Yeah, it seems like that
Which,
is the case.
man, what an unfortunate house behind, like, commerce buildings.
His palms are cold.
A Shevnek Adig always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind.
Little seasonal lapse of sanity?
You must be an outsider. If you'd lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here, the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable you spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only the Shabnak would do that.
I like how after all that we're like, nuh-uh, I'm a local. Also bye.
Hey, that got you a reputation.
They got me red.
You're still hated. Cheeseburgers.
You poor thing. We still think you're good.
You feel sorry for me? Thanks.
I do.
Likewise. You'll grow up into a good person.
Tata brought kittens yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten?
I don't want to be responsible for a kitten right now. I'll think about it. Alright, let's see if you can trade anything. You got any morphine, kid? No, you got bullets, though.
The way the UI played out is like he really likes that
Ooh.
charm.
I could get this one bullet with this scrap name.
Bullets are pretty good when you get a gun.
Yeah.
Well, I should say if you get a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's $3,000. Is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse.
Of course it is. Thank you so much for giving it back.
Save money, sir. You'll need it. Alas, today is not the day for commerce. Suspicious folk from out of town are outlawed. But there's a shop that deals in stolen loot, stood among the warehouses, trading with all sorts and no regard for reputation.
You think so?
So you may...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah? So you may find a use for money yet.
You think so?
Should you restore your reputation, sir, would you then wish to seek its ruin anew with theft and robbery? No, of course you wouldn't. But trust in trade, for coins cannot recall from whence they came.
Thanks. I'm expecting like a giant face to like look out at me or something. Like a train.
Oh, hey, big fella. On your way here, did you hear anything? Like a train? Oh, an outsider. So we send meat and skins to the outside world, and they send back all big old train of provisions. Mostly stuff we can't make. That says it's like living out at sea on a faraway island.
Does your dad work at the factory?
What? No, my dad's a postman. If he worked at the factory, phew, I wouldn't be here at all, because Mom would have had an abortion.
Aren't you too young to talk about that kind of stuff?
Why? She says it herself when she sees Uncle Bertie.
And you walk around... No, it's not my business.
The train's already 2 weeks late. We might as well starve soon. Like, we almost ran out of sweets. Uda bartered it away all of her away... bartered away all of her buttons for a lump of sugar yesterday. Unbelievable.
That's a long time, actually.
Well, talking to children really improves your opinion.
Yeah.
Well, improved it, but it doesn't look like much. I'd say children are worth a magic pixel of reputation.
Knife.
Uh-oh.
Fish.
Yeah, again, it sounds like you have high time that you need to fall asleep.
Yeah. Hi.
What?
You're better
How
at
long has it
numbers.
been? How long has it been? Several years?
7. Maybe.
Feels like 10.
Why are you giving me that look?
You smell like blood.
Everyone does. Trust me. I'm a surgeon. Don't worry. I'm a murderer.
We share the same pain now. Siblings in suffering. That's why you've come to see me, isn't it?
Can you stop talking like you're in a Russian play, even though that's exactly what this game is?
Can't help it. We dearly loved our fathers. Now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning, mine the past spring, after the battle at the fords. Many terrible things happened while you were away.
Neither of these options are great, but okay. Do you know anything about it?
He was murdered at dawn at your home. No one knows who the culprit is. The common crowd blames it on a Shabnak. Yes, the steppe monster. Others claim some woman killed him. Others still, they swear it was an outsider. A huge man in bloody clothes. Like you.
You don't suspect me, do you?
Forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back?
Father sent me a letter 2 weeks ago now, a disturbing letter when he wrote about his involvement in something dangerous.
And what will you do now?
Oh,
I'm going to close this Chihuahua window. You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand, let alone run around chasing some assailant. You're staying. Eat something, then get some sleep. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that?
Thanks. That's why I'm here.
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinets in the hall. No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked. Ever since Father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead.
Why won't you look at me?
Don't. Not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you even remember what autumn is like here? You must eat, even if the portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this.
Fine.
Must I remind you that you need more sleep than usual? It's September. The steppe cools, the twilight blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep?
Stop shouting.
Can't you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious, so what? The worst is over. Are you afraid things might worsen still? They won't. Your father's killer won't flee. Until the next train, at least.
Something's not right.
She does seem rather intent on keeping you here, asleep. Plus, I don't know what hour of the day it is, but you still have an objective to do.
What do you mean?
Shall I sing a song for you?
Every day has a task associated with it, and if you don't complete it, you will have, problems.
But I didn't get the chance to go there.
I believe you have it now. All obligations out of the way, and you still have 8 hours left in the day?
No, it's Pathologic 1, says Sai.
I still believe you have to complete something, but I don't know if they changed day 1 or not. I could be thinking of Pathologic 1 as... Hi.
It was all locked. Why is the changeling here?
There's a lot of me, not so much of you.
Got any idea where she keeps the bread? The shelves are empty.
Hi, thief.
A close friend or a bitter enemy. Your choice, really. So, friends?
What do you want?
By the way, it's the white option. That's your choice, not the yellow one.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps
Okay.
this one is sinister, yes, but that's cause you're the villain. I'm only a mirror.
I'm not a villain, much less the villain.
Do you believe in divination, Barack?
Sure.
I can.
Go ahead then.
You spill a ton of blood, Barack. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood. Beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood. And soon, unless you trust me.
So a bite of toast and you'll wave your hands and fix everything? Or do you take coin?
Listen to me. You need to leave town. Now. If you must stay, lay low. Do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see.
What are you going to do?
Whatever it takes, it's all going to hell. And soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister. Your double. And I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Barack. The future is open to me.
Prove it.
Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it with blood.
I'm only going to say this once. If I ever catch you here again, I might get angry. And if you cross me, it'll be your blood that begins this. How's that for prophecy?
I would absolutely be quite furious with a woman who walked into my childhood friend's house and started asking for taking bread. Also, I think that painting there was a depiction of the Shapnak.
I don't know. I would also be a little pissed off if I went home and someone was like, "You're gonna like kill everyone in this town. Get out."
I'll do it. I'm the
way.
best at it.
I'm a doctor, for Christ's sakes.
I don't.
Where do I sleep and eat?
I believe the
there.
couch is sleeping.
Where do I eat?
Your pockets.
Oh. Well. Oh, right. I don't want to sleep, though, because I have to run across town like a fucking moron. Or do I?
You could probably sleep.
Okay.
I don't think that bar getting full.
Let's save first and sleep. Oh, I can choose how long to sleep.
I believe it also shows how much stamina. No, it doesn't.
No, just the wind.
4 hours?
I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station. So we lay in ambush. The train came, a man got off. "Get 'em, boys," I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off.
Yes. You're dumb. It's for the best. All of this is for the best.
My name is Jacob Sturk. Worked in shipping. 2 marriages. Both happy. Brought up a daughter. Friends woke me up in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed. With my own knife, no less.
Do you mean Barack? They called me Birdie, short for Bertrand. And that's one of the kinder nicknames. Birdie was fine. A name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figures I just went along with the herd. Sorry, Bertrand. You're the one I'm sorry I killed. The rest of them, fuck them.
The guy with the family? Fuck him.
Fuck them. My family now.
Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does that to people.
Serves them right.
I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. "Good job," we told him. "That's your fate." He asked us once more.
So?
So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. see where I'm going with this?
Did he try again?
I don't remember, and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Barack. It's immutable.
I'll still try. What? What are we doing here? Come on.
Well, time to kill him.
Like, I did this.
Did you?
Well, Barack did this. You didn't.
I don't know why we're feeling so bad about all this. Some dudes jumped us. And we, you know, defended ourselves. I don't think I'm going to be able to defend myself in this situation. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation.
It seemed pretty fragile. But you are getting pretty beat up.
Wow.
I got a Chivo. My health is really low now.
Oh my god, that debited your health.
Why? That was a dream.
I know.
That's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
I also think that interrupted your sleep.
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
So, before you do go to sleep, take one of your morphines.
Oh, okay, so it'll do more. I didn't think I was going to use this on myself, but okay. Oh, hey, what's that? A broken ampule?
A dead item. A carcass of morphine.
We're going to have dreams every time.
You're quite the sleeper, human.
I need to rest. Fuck off.
Exactly. You'll sleep your whole life away if you're not careful. Time and tide tarry for no man, remember? Quality proverb.
This isn't life.
While you dream the town lives, someone out there waits for you, this very moment. Perhaps they wait in vain. Is my hint clear? Don't be surprised if you wake up and find every train has left the station.
No one waits for me, not here.
Laura, your couch kind of sucks.
Yeah, this couch sucks.
We met the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Did that work? No, I still didn't. Why? Fucking sleep.
What?
Oh.
Someone's here from Olgimsky. They want to talk to you. Don't worry, there's no danger.
Wonder how he found out I was here. Fine. My exhaustion is pretty refreshed anyway. I'll save my game. I guess I need to eat something too. Yeah.
Eat this entire fish down in one gullet.
Fish. My thirst is fine. Master says you're doing well. He said, with each hour, fewer and fewer people think he's the murderer. He said, tell him that I want to talk. Let him come to the lump right away. Your master? Big Vlad. Olgimsky. What does he want with me? If he's summoning you, you must go. No dawdling, he said. True. Okay.
Is her reputation still butt?
Probably. The witch hunt is over. I can now go out safely.
No one cares about you. That's good.
Okay.
So I believe in the original game, you had to do a very specific quest to get your reputation reset. If you didn't do that, you were just fucked. But now you don't have to walk around like a criminal.
Okay. Well, day one is complete. I'm thinking I might call it here for now. This seems like a good
Technically,
start.
day one is not complete. You still have 4 hours.
Oh, well,
Because I believe it's 20 o'clock.
I'm done. I put
No,
my
I get
time in. We did pretty well. We're not completely dead.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody lockpick.
Oh yeah, that's the surgery lockpick.
That's the surgery lockpick, yeah.
I do hope this was a better experience than other games. Because I know this game has a reputation.
This is pretty good so far. I get it. I get that you can't fight, really, unless you've got overwhelming force. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So far, it's pretty good. Oh, I can sort my things? Hang on. Oh, that's nice.
That's actually pretty good sorting. Wow.
Yeah, good auto sort. Yeah, let me save my game real fast. Well, thank you for watching today, folks. We'll probably do more of this. We'll be doing more of this tomorrow, I think. So I hope you'll join me for that.
I hope you all enjoyed the show.
This game is very theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theater or whatever.
Wait, Laura, why does your backyard open up into the literal ocean?
I don't know.
Why not?
Seems like this house is not going to last long, is all.
It is mysterious.
That's a later problem.
That's a problem for later, Laura. On the river. See,
yeah, I remember.
Over to.
Yeah, I remember when I played Pathologic 1, I got to a point where I was living on the economy by going out at 2 a.m., murdering muggers and selling their knives. Didn't quite work in this game, is what I'll say.
I'm gonna send you on over to Steppe. And have a good rest of your Saturday, folks. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you to Highwang and iCat for guiding me through this.
No problem.
Yeah. And yeah, if you're around for tomorrow, feel free to jump in. I'll be going. All right. See you next time, folks. Have a good rest of your week.
Laters.